Today is truly a defining moment in my career as an evil Pinely. I am going to review influencer weddings. Now, if you are an evil Pinely hater, you might come in here just to say, oh, evil Pinely, who do you think you are? What's this sort of audacity that you have to sit here and judge people's weddings? You've never been married before. And if you know me, you may also say, evil Pinely, you've only been to like one wedding as an adult. What kind of framework, what kind of perspective do you have to even be doing this sort of ranking? Well, wedding number 1, Shane Dawson. Now, I know nothing about these people's wedding.
Shane Dawson and Ryland Adams are planning their wedding, and they just let Tana Mojo in on a few of the details. From HTV.
Bit of a horrible sentence. Who's excited? Who is excited? This is from 4 years ago. Who was sitting at home being like, oh man, I can't wait for this wedding of these two strangers?
Okay, so your girlies are going back to California tomorrow, and
I just want to see the wedding. I don't want to watch a 23-minute long vlog of these people. Is it here?
I miss you, I love you. Bye, Barry. We love you.
Is he marrying the bear? If not, please move on.
my name is Ryland Adams, and I've been 24 for 16 days. It's June 1st, 2015, and today marks my 5th year in Los Angeles.
This isn't the wedding. What's going on here?
At the most beautiful resort in Cabo. Okay, so we're about to have our anniversary dinner, and look what they set up for us. This is the cutest
What?
thing ever.
Where's the wedding? It looks stunning, though. I mean, that looks stunning. So this is a picture from them, like, outside of, like, after they legally registered for the wedding. But it seems like there aren't any actual wedding photos. Shane and Ryland said, we're married, and it was weird as f***. Shane's wedding clickbait fail. Our wedding, the fate of Shane Dawson. Thanks, we hate it.
A relationship that's based solely on romantic love isn't guaranteed to last. But a relationship based solely on one's fear of dying alone, well, that seems to be more than enough for Ryland and Shane over here.
Jesus Christ, Nick DeRamio. I watch Nick's videos every now and again. He has some crazy lines. Okay, I'll be honest. If there aren't any, like, official wedding pictures, or if they just did like one of these weddings, I don't have much to say. I'm gonna rate this don't have much to say out of 10. Don't really like these people. I don't know anything about their wedding. As an influencer, you should be legally made to let me know about your wedding. Just me, not the rest of the internet, though. Next wedding. PewDiePie and Marzia wedding. I'm a fan. I mean, come on. That's a nice wedding. That is a beautiful wedding. Just looks like a really stunning venue. Lots of beautiful lights. They married in England. Might have to dock some points off for that. They're dancing. They look like they can dance. Yesterday, the 19th of August, after exactly 8 years since we met, we celebrated our wedding with our closest friends and family. It was the most beautiful day, which I will treasure forever. I'm so thankful for a lot of things. Experts estimate the eye-popping cost of PewDiePie and Marzia's wedding. Why? Why are you doing that for? Are you bored? Do some actual productive stuff with your time and rate weddings out of 10. Now, am I gonna watch the actual wedding video? I guess I can. On a real note, what part of the reason I thought it would be interesting to do this is because I always feel really uncomfortable watching wedding videos from influencers. Obviously, it's their wedding. It's their joy to share with the world if they feel like doing that. That's absolutely fine on their end. I still feel like I'm invading on someone's privacy though. Because these are like strangers, you know? Like, what am I doing watching their wedding like a wedding crasher? Has this blonde hair gone to my head? Am I going to weddings like a Owen Wilson from Wedding Crashers? Don't want to do that. Don't want to live a life of crime. But I do want to give you guys the best review possible, so what is this aspect ratio? Whoa. It's like a movie?
Every day since I met Marzia has been the best days of my life. Marzia has taught me to always go for what you want without any hesitation, and that's
nice. I feel like a creep. I feel like a creep watching this. I don't know them. I don't know PewDiePie and Marcia. They look very happy. This venue looks incredible. But I'm gonna have to give it a 0 out of 10 because I wasn't invited. Curtis Connor's wedding. I mean, they seem like a very lovely couple. Curtis and Jenna. Really, really cool couple. Out of the couples I've seen in general, they have just great style, you know? Apparently, they held the ceremony in Italy, which I grew up in Italy, you know? I grew up over there. I speak a little bit of Italian as well, you know? Pizza. So far, everything is looking good, but one problem. When I went on Google to look at the pictures, I clicked on this one, the second one, and it's really pixelated. I don't know why. Like I'm watching videos fine, but like I can't really. I'm struggling with this picture is like pixelated for some reason. It won't load. I never know why that happens. You know, just one random picture won't load when you go into Google. It's just like slightly unnerving. You know, like why? Why you? Why this picture? Is there like a reason? Like I click on the other ones. Oh, okay. No, this is also pixelated. But this isn't. This one isn't. This one isn't. This one isn't. This one can't see anything. So even though their wedding seemed absolutely lovely, I can't see it. You know, you gotta make sure that your wedding is in more high def. Also, I wasn't invited, so 0 out of 10. Now for this next one, I looked up Logan Paul wedding, but Logan Paul is actually not married just yet. He just like got engaged recently. I just keep confusing him and his dumb brother. Jake Paul married Tana Mongeau at some point. They did it for like a vlog, and I mean, you know, here on the Evil Pinely channel, I believe in one thing and one thing only. If you marry someone, you can't do it as a bit. The one moral rule I have in life, and that I always talk about on this channel, is that weddings are not like something that you can do like as part of a joke. You can only do it if you really love the person. That's what I tell you guys all the time here on the Evil Pinely channel. So this, I mean, I remember when I saw this in 2019, I was, and I'm not overestimating, freaking angry, because I always talk about this. I always talk about how you shouldn't do like a marriage as part of a joke. But then did they just not listen to me? That's mean. Also, I wasn't invited to this. Controversial YouTube stars Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau have a lot of haters, and Paul's older brother might be their biggest. What the hell is this article? Page 6. Like, as a reporter, if this is how you start one of your articles, you must be like a bit depressed. Controversial YouTube stars Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau have a lot of haters, but Paul's brother might be their biggest. Like, after I type that out, I just like sit down, lean back, and like breathe in a little bit. I'll be like, whoa. Oh my god. I got a degree for this? I wanted to go to... I don't really know a lot of other news publications that are good. The BBC? So, I mean, I don't care about the fake beef that this article is referring to. Let's focus on the wedding, guys. When Jake, 22, and Tana, 21, got engaged in June, just 2 months into their relationship, Logan, 24, was a vocal skeptic. I'm guessing it's because they constantly stir up fake drama. As fake as this wedding that was done as a joke. You never think the underdog is going to win until it's the 11th round and he's dominating the champion. What is this analogy? So the underdog would be the concept of Tana and Jake, Jana. Now there's a wedding and it looks kind of realistic. Like, it felt pretty real to me tonight. Wait, what is this sentence? Huh? Melissa Minton, I hope you've gotten better writing opportunities after this. Julia Fox looks unrecognizable with bleached brows. Aw, man. Tara Reid dares to bear in backless cutout dress for date night. Melissa Minton, I hope everything's okay. There's British people screaming outside my window again. I just f*** this country, you know? This stupid place. Gonna have to rate this wedding straight up -1 billion out of 10. It's my catchphrase. Don't turn your wedding into a joke for a YouTube video. I have it on a t-shirt as well. Then at some point, I started being like, I don't remember which YouTubers got married. So I went into an article, 10 of the hottest influencer couples right now. And what a state do we live in, guys? Just like, tough to be a journalist out there. Tough. Joe Sugg and Diane Buswell. Sugging these nuts. I don't know who these people are. 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 I know these people. I met Casper Lee when I was like 17, I think. If I remember to find the picture in time, I'll put a picture of me and Casper Lee on screen. After years of being quite the prankster, Casper has settled down with his girlfriend, Amber Driscoll. The relationship made headlines as Amber used to be a huge fan of his. Casper showcased their sense of humor as he shared 2 pictures of himself and Amber. One from several years ago with Amber as a fan, and a second one 6 years later as his girlfriend. With seriously good looks and great personalities to match, Casper and Amber are one of Instagram's hottest couples right now. Ooh-wee mama. They're pretty hot, I guess. Then I looked up Annoying Orange wedding. Apparently, if you go on the Annoying Orange wiki, this isn't even a legit thing that happened. Annoying Orange is not actually married to Passion Fruit. This is just actually part of a list of photoshopped images created by Pear, which include Orange and Passion Fruit together. If you remember the Annoying Orange and the lore surrounding the channel, Orange has a crush on Passion Fruit. Orange fell for this and thought these were fan images, which made him very angry and irritated. All of these images are from websites Pear bought. I think you guys already know what I think about this. I think you guys know the catchphrase of this channel, which is, say it after me, never do a wedding as a bit for a video. Jax Films and Aaron, a lovely couple. I actually had the chance to meet both of them. Wedding pictures looked so unbelievably nice. This is one from it. He put this in a thumbnail. Jack loves to meme, you know? Just a bunch of lovely pictures. I love the colors. I love everything about this. This is just lovely. Guess what though? Didn't invite me. So 0 out of 10. I don't know them. Why would they invite you, Evil Pinely? You don't even know them all that well. And you also met them, years after they got married. I don't care. Shut up. Should have invited me to the wedding. 0 out of 10. Next wedding, Trisha Paytas. Now you probably think that I'm gonna show you Trisha's wedding with Moses. If you know who that's her current husband. But way before this, Trisha's actually married a cardboard cutout of Brad Pitt, as described by a Business Insider article. Is it Business Insider? Because just get into everybody's business? That's a bad joke. So this happened 2019. After a week of teasing an upcoming wedding, Trisha Paytas posted a video of her marrying a Brad Pitt cardboard cutout, as listed by Business Insider. Trisha Paytas finally revealed who she married in Las Vegas, a cardboard cutout of Hollywood superstar Brad Pitt. Paytas announced her engagement in a YouTube video less than 2 weeks ago. Since then, she has teased the upcoming event with the videos like calling my ex to tell him I'm getting married and dozens of posts on social media. She disclosed very little about the mystery man because he's just a cardboard. Except that he was more private than her and she was going to keep the ceremony low-key. She then proceeded to document every second and celebrate her nuptial? I don't know that word, guys. On stage with magician Chris Angel. Pictures taken down. It's like, I don't know what they're talking about. But Paytas, who's infamous for her Andy Kaufman levels of trolling, wasn't really... That's just another one of those sentences that really just take the air out of your lungs, you know? She wasn't really convincing anyone that the engagement is real. Her Instagram and YouTube comment section were full of people wondering what the trick is gonna be, and theories about how she was going to turn it all into a massive joke. Ow. 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 Man. I was trying to slam my hand on the, oh man, on the mouse pad. I did it on the edge of the table. That really hurt. Yeah, so that's a wedding video. Trisha Paytas. She is just staring into nowhere.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I'm here. I'm getting married. This is so exciting. I never thought I would.
The audio is horrible.
And together build a home that is a place of love, happiness, commitment, and growth. Do you promise?
I promise.
I promise.
Well, good for them. That good. Is she gonna kiss him? Bit much. They did the wedding as a joke for a YouTube video thing, so I'm gonna have to give this minus $200,000. James Marriott. Not a lot of people know this, but James, another commentary YouTuber, actually he got married to like a balloon. Now this was done for a music video of his called Romanticize This, which you might be like, isn't that essentially marrying someone as a joke, the thing that you don't like? Well, actually no, this wasn't a joke. Not a lot of people know this. Do you see these legs over here? Do you see these hands holding in the book for the wedding? That's me. That's my hands. It's my fingers. I was there on the scene and I made sure to make it so James is legally married to this balloon. And also, guess what? Since I directed this music video, I also got to be at the wedding, which makes this the perfect wedding. 100 million out of 10. And lastly, we have my parents who, I mean, they're divorced now, so probably wasn't that good of a wedding. Subscribe to get married, but not with me because that's parasocial.